The 7 of the End Bad Governance protest in Port Harcourt, the River State capital, was abruptly dispersed by hoodlums numbering over 100 at the main entrance leading into the Federal Secretariat, the epicenter of the protest since August 1st. Though it was not bloody, there were tales by some who went through the grueling experience on the hands of the hoodlum who allegedly molested them before handing them over to men of the Nigeria police.
We are asking Mr. President, please, you are ruling over 200 million Nigerians. We are human beings. Hear us, please. We are pleading. You are a father to us. Help us. We are hungry. Bring down the fuel price. That is all we need from you. We don't need many. We don't need much.
When I came closer, the people I saw was not like the faces. They were all new faces. So I just stood beside them. Next thing, one of them walked up to me and asked me whether did I come out for the protest. I told the person yes. Next thing, he signaled the rest of them that yes, that this is one of them. They started beating me up. They tore my clothes and collected my jewelry and the little cash I was having with me. And next thing, when they were beating me up, police, they were there. So the next thing, after beating me, they handed me over to the police.
To forestall the unexpected, these protesters are calling for calm so as not to reenact what had been experienced in some states of the country since the commencement of the nationwide protests.
I think I will advise Mr. President to readdress Nigeria, and also to look into some of the demands that the youth has made to see if he can meet up with some of those demands. But even if while the president is looking towards meeting up the demands of the youth, I will also urge the youth to be peaceful and hold on to see if Mr. President will readdress them.
For now, let's wait, because it's becoming a kind of a violent situation. So let's wait in case of anything that will cause mayhem to the state. We don't want anything to, paint Rivers State as maybe one of the terrible state or one of the troublesome states in Nigeria. We are peaceful. Our protesters have been peaceful. The police has been with us.
Expectedly, some of these protesters want the Inspector General of Police to rein in his men so as not to ruin the convivial relationship that has existed between them and the operatives of the Nigerian police since the first day of the protests.
It's our right to protest as Nigerians, and seeing the country as it is right now, it simply means that we need to, exercise our civil right, which is what we are doing.
So it's quite disheartening that the security agencies who are supposed to support, give us their moral support and guide us and even defend us from these hoodlums are now the ones working with the hoodlums, to discredit the process. Just exactly what they did during the NSAS protest. This is exactly what they are exhibiting. We don't know where the information came from, who directed those guys, but we believe that they came from a top government officials, because the police knew about this and they did nothing. They did not go after them. Rather, they were receiving people. The hoodlums go to the protesters, beat them up, then bring them to the police. So you can imagine the synergy between security agency and hoodlums.
For now, the leaders of the End Bad Governance protest in Port Harcourt are indecisive whether the protest would continue on the 8th. They told Arise News that the expected meeting with the Rivers State Commissioner of Police would give them a lead on what to do next. But they have expressed their determination to continue with the protest until the message sink in Mr. President. According to them, they are ready to continue with the protest even if confined to designated venues. From Port Harcourt, it's Andy Omano, Arise News.